Joe popped into the picture.
Can you go tilted towards us?
We have to zoom. Let's see.
Little bug.
Carol Stein, I think. Hello.
Somebody, hello,
Hello.
Carol.
Can you see us? I don't know.
can you see us?
I can see you. Can you see us?
Oh, yeah, we
Yeah.
can see you.
Carolyn Barry.
Carol and Barry.
I said I saw it. Yeah. Hi.
Oh, you still haven't seen us in years.
You look the same. You haven't aged a bit. Look at all
Not
these
at all.
people tuning in. I love it.
This screen is very kind.
Hey, we got it.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Here come more.
Hi.
Hi.
I couldn't do it on my computer. I could only do it on my phone.
You know what? You look perfect on your phone. We can see you perfectly.
Mhm.
How's everybody? Can
Great.
you hear everybody?
I think so. The Grayers are trying to connect, I think.
Jackie Grayer.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Herb, how are you?
Good.
Hey,
How about
Herbie.
yourself? Hey, Jay.
Hi, Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
Guys?
Hi, Steve.
Hello.
Waiting for my husband.
Yeah. Okay. No worries. Take your time. So I told my parents, I told my mom that they should probably have log in at 5:10. I assume there might be some technical difficulties here and there.
Oh, I lost you.
Yeah.
We should actually Zoom with them. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
What-
But,
What's
if
the
everyone
what's
can,
the
we might-
rules?
we might, I'm gonna text my mom to say hop in a little sooner.
Hi, Jillian. Hi, Benny.
Hi.
Hi, Steve. I haven't
Hey.
seen
You're in down a little low.
Jackie, can you hear us?
Yes, perfectly.
you.
Hi,
Steve.
Hi. So thank you, everyone who's here. This means so much. Once my parents hop on,
Okay.
I'll mute everybody just for 1 second.
2 minutes.
Okay. So hi, thank you so much for logging in. And so I'm Steve Auslander. These are my kids, Benny and Jillian. And thank you so much for being good friends to my dad and for joining us to celebrate his birthday. This is a surprise. He does not know that this is happening. I told my mom to tell my dad to hop on around 5:10 so we can give people a little bit of time to get logged in. But we can always text them shortly to say that they're ready. And what we're going to do is when they get logged in, we can sing happy birthday. And then anybody at that time who would like to say something, a nice wish to my dad, maybe a story that you have with him, that would be fine too. You don't have to, certainly you're welcome to just listen. But if anyone after we sing would like to say a nice message to my dad, I'll mute everybody else, but let that one person speak, get a chance, and then anyone who wants to at that point, will have an opportunity
Okay.
to say something.
I don't know if you can hear me, Steve.
I can't. Who is that?
Bill Kaler.
Bill, I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. I want to thank you. You know how difficult it was to set this up on a rotary phone?
That's funny.
Oh, rotary.
Funny.
Whoa.
Funny.
Trying to fix the light. Oh, no.
Okay, and Steve, to Ben, we're wishing him a happy belated bar mitzvah.
Oh.
Well done, Ben. Well done.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Nailed it. He did a great job.
I heard.
Very
Wanna move
We
it
heard.
down a little
It's
bit,
very nice.
The sign?
We're very proud of him.
I like the sign. That's cool.
What sign? Oh yeah, birthday sign.
That's great. Steve, when does school resume for you?
Oh, that's a good question. So in Indiana, they're closed for the year, although we're doing e-learning
Right.
a lot. But we're hoping we go back in August. We'll see.
Really?
That's the hope.
That's pretty good. Steve,
Yes.
your face is your face is so dark.
Very
Can
dark.
you do something?
Oh, see, and we don't
Like,
even
it's
see
very,
that.
very
Very
dark.
good. So I think
But
it's
somebody told us if you shine the light on
No,
the
you have to
audio.
I have.
You're supposed to have a
Somebody
light
else
in
is-
front of you rather than behind you. I understand that. We just did that and it helped.
Because your face is totally out of focus.
my faces.
Maybe you need to.
Better.
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Look at all these people.
I'm gonna text my mom. I think we got a lot of people here. This is a good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, where's Judy?
Yeah.
Judy and Ted.
Here.
Are they gonna be on?
They got the invitation, so they said
Yeah.
they were
So
coming.
cute.
Are we supposed to
Jillian.
sing as soon as they get on?
Yeah, I'll once you follow my.
Steve,
Okay.
Steve,
Yes.
Steve, this is Natalie and Ernie from New Jersey,
Miss
but
Dawn.
we
hi.
don't see you. We just see ourselves. So what do we
Well, we
tell?
hear you.
We hear you.
You don't see any other faces?
No, we just see ourselves in the screen. What are we supposed to push?
Put your video on. Put your video on.
So if it happens.
Put your
Where do
cursor
I-
down. Start video.
You on your
This is a
phone,
tough
on
crowd,
computer?
Steve.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't see where it says video. It said video and it said join with video, and we thought we pushed it. We have.
Join with video.
An X on the screen and
Pluses.
pluses. I see a plus.
But you know what the good news is, Ernie and
Yeah,
Natalie? The good
right
news
now.
is my parents will
Who
be able
said
to
that?
see you.
I can't
Oh,
hear
okay.
you.
Yeah, he can see us. That didn't do it. That's what we
Nope.
did last time.
This is so funny.
Okay.
Okay, well, we're here in spirit.
I take
Right.
you here.
And we look good. We can see ourselves, but we don't see you. Sorry.
That's what's important.
And I did put makeup on for
My
this too.
parents can tell them
Yeah.
that.
Oh, that's Anita.
Who said that?
Where are you, Anita?
I can't hear who it is.
It's Eileen and Elliot.
Eileen and Elliot.
Somebody's barking.
Can you hear us? It's Austin and Linda.
Thanks for joining us.
Somebody has to watch
Can
it.
you hear us? The video background.
This
I
is-
don't know what this is.
No, step next to you. And next to you, who could those kids be?
Get rid of the background.
Too old to be your kids. Someone else's.
Hi, Judy. I didn't know you were here. We're waiting for you. How are you?
Who's talking?
Eileen.
Judy, is it?
I don't see you, Eileen. Where are you?
Know your voice, Eileen.
See
Yeah,
everybody
we're
is.
on the top left.
Oh my God.
Wait, we're the top
Judy?
left, right?
Who's?
Don't do that, please. You have to
Poor
go to-
Steve.
Hi.
Please.
Here.
Do that.
Can you hear us? Linda and Austin.
Hi, Linda and Austin.
Judy, is that you?
You?
No, but I hear Judy and I hear.
It's me. How are you?
Hi.
Should be you.
I see this Roland and
Is there any way of seeing more than 9 people?
Oh, do you see
We only
us?
see two.
Ourselves.
Well,
Yeah.
if you go to the left
Yeah.
side
To get
of
everybody to see. What do
the
you do with your group?
iPad,
She's the one that handles it?
there'll be a box with squares where you can see more people.
How do you do that?
I don't see that.
Go to the left.
there's an arrow there.
Join without video, join with
We have,
video.
I did that. We did that.
I'm afraid to put
Waiting.
left.
No, we don't see us. Waiting.
And you'll see
Anita,
there's
do you
2
see-
boxes. One of them has
Oh,
to
there.
do with how many people there are.
Okay.
Oh,
My usual spam call. I get a spam call.
It has a face on it.
What?
somebody's getting a spam
You
call.
put it on mute?
Is somebody going to play the piano when we sing?
All right, I get a spam call this time every day.
Video.
They can see it.
I like that. That looks like a good thing to toast to, Barry and Carol.
Steve.
I don't know what this is.
Funniest thing is you always see it.
What is this?
I've seen that.
Didn't do anything.
I don't know
I don't
how
know
I
why
know
it
that.
still says
I've seen
waiting.
How
Who
silly.
did that?
I'm looking at
That's
myself.
Got me a jelly.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve, why don't you go around and have people say how they know your
Yeah,
father?
I like
Good
that.
idea.
We're gonna be join any second now, so
They're friends. I don't know.
Steve, we can't see anybody. What is the problem here?
Champagne?
We see everybody.
No, you don't see Natalie and Ernie.
I don't see Eileen. I don't see Judy.
Herbert and Shelby.
Give it now, Anita, but
We
only.
see you, Nita, and we see Judy. Judy, where's
I don't.
Ted?
Mayhem.
okay. So I'm gonna mute everybody for a second. And sometimes the Zoom room is set up where you can have 9 people in a room at a time. And then you press an arrow and it takes you to another room. And you can see another set of 9. Here we have more than 9. So for some reason on my screen, it's set up where I can see everybody. Now also on the top right-hand corner of your screen, if you're on a computer, you'll see an option for speaker view. But if you press the gallery view, which has 9 little squares, then you have a big gallery. So you have a couple options on how you want to set up your screen.
Excuse me.
Benny wants to add
If you're doing this on a computer, you'll see the gallery view on the top right corner, right next to like the broken frame that's like full screen. That's gallery view.
Okay, so I'm gonna unmute you guys.
It still says waiting.
About that, I know you've done
It
that.
just says always show video preview dialog showing video meeting.
We see 1, 2.
We don't see anyone.
We see 5. Oh, there's the arrow. If we push the arrow, we'll see more people.
I go to the
This
next
is what I did
screen.
with Joanna up here.
I'm
But
afraid of losing people then.
we see a lot of people.
Steve, that arrow that's up there.
Where is the arrow?
If I push that arrow, it just.
And Doug.
You can see 15 people.
Yeah, we don't see.
Where?
And we
So I'm gonna meet you guys for a second. My parents are about to hop in. And so I'll lead,
All
okay?
right, we'll just hear us. Okay, I can't see you.
You're allowed to have that many on.
With Joanna, we had a gallery here, but there's nothing.
So Steve, will we be able to see them? Where will we see your parents?
Happy birthday
to you.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday, dear David. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Birthday to you.
Hey, everybody.
Happy returns, David.
Red in the face.
Are you surprised?
Yeah,
I can. How many people are supposed to be here?
I don't know.
I got all these here.
Natalie and Annie are here too, but you can't see
Hi,
us.
Sheila.
Hi, Sheila.
To kill me.
Happy birthday.
Can I see your parents? Hi,
Sheila. This is
I
video
only have
preview.
9 blocks.
Okay, I'm gonna meet everybody again. So everybody's here. There's 16 participants. Thank you all for coming to wish my dad a happy birthday. And what I'm gonna do is maybe we can go around and I can ask everybody to introduce themselves so everyone can know kind of who everyone is here on the call. And then after that, maybe we could all, if you're interested, say something special to my dad, to David. So I'm gonna unmute you guys now. And so obviously, you know, hey, Carrie, you wanna come over here, please?
Yeah, see where I am either.
My son, Kenny.
In order to bring them in, you lost a few.
Right, but I don't see
Steve,
Judy there either.
I can't see David and Sheila.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Howdy.
They're there.
Listen, so when you
Hi, this is Austin and Linda Strauss.
Hi, happy birthday, David. Many more birthdays. We'll maybe get together personally.
I love it. Can't wait.
Bye.
Back to normal.
Hi, Judy.
Hi, Sheila.
I just lost.
Hi, everyone. Where's Sheila and David? I don't see any
Where
Sheila
is
and David.
Everybody.
Hi, Sheila. Hi, Sheila. Hi, David.
hold on. So listen, if people are saying they can't find Sheila and David, if you can click the arrow, once you finally find where their face is, one thing that you might want to do, if you hover your cursor over their face, you can, you might be able to pin the video. And if you pin the video, then their face is enlarged. You could do that. So you know what we're gonna do?
You're pinned.
Now we see you. The birthday boy.
Speaker.
She can't really hear us, right?
We can. Yes, we can.
There they are.
Looking good, looking good.
Thank you all for being
I don't know if you can see us, Sheila. This is
I see
Amanda.
Yes,
Florida
you and David.
and Indiana.
Are you taking ice cream?
Florida.
David.
I
I want you to know that as long
Birthday,
as you
David.
know Sheila, you know me. And don't forget that. These years, you've been friends of ours, and we're so happy to have you reach a ridiculous age, but you don't look it, so it doesn't matter.
Listen, I'm going to go ahead and mute everybody. And just so, you know, I'm recording this and for posterity, and this way my dad can hear everybody. I'm just going to unmute one person at a time. And if anybody wants to say a nice message, birthday wish, maybe a story, whatever, a joke, I don't know, whatever you want to say to my dad, I'll unmute you one at a time. Okay, so I'll start if that's okay. Yeah, so I'll start. So to Dad, happy birthday. And you know, I'm gonna unmute my dad as well, so he can you hear me, Dad?
I can hear you, Stephen.
All right. So I was thinking about this, and my favorite, I have a funny story and a sweet story. So my favorite moment with you is probably when the two of us went 5 years ago. It's actually 5 years ago, and I don't want to say the date, the birthday year, but 5 years ago when we went and saw the Phillies for spring training, and we spent about 3 or 4 days in Clearwater, Florida together, and that was my favorite time with you. Favorite moment. It was a wonderful experience. And my favorite funny story is when no, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to move on from that.
I jumped into the pool with my cell phone.
It wasn't on my list, but that was funny.
Okay, hi Grandpa. I've missed you guys so much. And I constantly am thinking about you, just like you guys are constantly thinking about me. You guys are amazing. You guys really inspire me to do nice things. I do today. I enjoy talking with you a lot. And wait, Dad, can I hold that glass for a second?
Can't drink it.
Yeah, no. Here's to another 80 more years.
Thank you, Benny. Thank you so much.
No, David,
Where are you? Where are you?
I'm up here.
Hi, Carol. Hi, cousin Carol.
David and I are cousins. His father and my mother were first cousins. And one of my memories that he doesn't know about is that one time we went to visit him and his family in Brooklyn, I'm guessing. Was it Brooklyn?
Brooklyn, yeah.
Brooklyn. We went to his apartment and I took one look at him and I said, he's a hunk. And you still are.
Awesome. Okay. So I'm gonna now.
Thank you, Carol. You're a delight.
Thank you.
And Barry, do you want to say?
You're hunkus.
Hold up. Here's it.
We have this ready for you for celebration.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
You know what this is?
Prosecco.
Prosecco.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was lunatic.
That too.
Very nice. Anita and Doug, do you have anything you want to say?
Did you hear us before when we were talking? When we said you know us as long as you know Sheila, just about, or me anyway?
I don't know. I feel a
Did
lot.
you hear that? Okay. Did you hear something? Okay. Do you want to say something? Anyway, you look great. Just feel great, and let's get together very soon. Let's have this whole pandemic a memory.
Thank you. Let's hope.
I hope it passes a reasonable amount of time.
Okay, maybe Austin, would you like to say something?
I don't really have an old story. We're just,
Although we've known each other.
we've known each other, I don't know how many years, 10 or so? 15,
We met when we used to live in the same development as Sheila and David for many, many years and didn't know them just a few years before we moved out of the development.
That's right.
Right? Yeah, so, and we've known each other. We've been here about 14, 15 years, and we have great memories of just talking and going out to dinner and to seminars. And, pardon me?
Playing canasta.
Playing canasta. Well, that wasn't David, although he joined us for lunch.
Sure.
So we wish you a very, very happy birthday and many, many more happy, healthy ones together, touching people.
Yes, let's hope.
Thank you. The same to you all.
Yeah, happy birthday, David. We'll see you soon, hopefully.
I sure hope so. Sure hope so. Well, virtually it's better than better than not, of course. It's a lot better, but not the same as touchy. Seeing each other live.
Okay, so let's have, hey, Cousin Cliff, here, would you like to say something?
Yeah, hi. First of all, I'm sorry, my webcam's a little messed up and it just like everything looks pretty white, so I turned it off. Because I think because my lighting is mainly behind me. And anyway, so I just wanted to say happy birthday, David. It's great to see you as always, and I just always have great memories of hanging out with you and Steve and Sheila, of course, and the rest of the family, Jillian, Benny. I mean, it goes back years now. I mean, it's a long time. We've been family for, my goodness, a long time. I won't say the number of years, but it's been a long time, and it's always been an honor to talk to you, and you guys are always so terrific to me, and I just wish you a happy birthday and many, many more happy birthdays and healthy birthdays. And it's good. It's good to be here, and like I said, you kind of can't even barely see my face, so I'm sorry to be the only guy with the camera off. But anyway, I'm glad to be here to wish you a happy birthday.
You're the furthest away, Cliff, in Santa Monica, California.
That's right. I think so.
I think so. We're close to the Atlantic Ocean. You're close to the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, you can't get much closer to the ocean. 2 blocks away.
There's a country between us.
Awesome. Sorry?
There's a country between us.
That's right. Yeah, a big country.
Awesome. Thank you, Cliff. Okay, last name Cohen.
That's us.
Hi, Eileen.
That's us.
E&E.
Yeah, E&E. Hi, Sheila. Hi, David. Can you see us?
It's so good to see you. Yeah.
It's good. Yeah.
I can see.
Yeah, we wouldn't miss this opportunity. So when we got the email from Steve, we said, oh yeah, I wrote an email back and I said, absolutely. We want to celebrate with you guys. It's really nice. You look wonderful, David. Sheila, you always look beautiful, which is great. In terms of how long do I know David personally? Well, I know Sheila way longer, right, Sheila?
You bet.
We know each other from middle school, which is really, actually, right? What?
Junior high school in those days.
That's right, junior high school. I'm so sorry. Yes. And then I met David when you were dating him and you got married. And I remember your apartment not downtown, like what, 20 something? What was it?
16th Street.
Which was?
16th.
16th Street. That's right. I think that Steve was first born then. Was he? Was he?
That's right.
Yes, I remember coming over and seeing Steve. Now look at him. It's got these 2 adorable kids. And I think I saw Carol at the edge of the video. But
yes, Steve, you have to move the camera a little bit so we
could see Carol. Hi, Carol.
And Benny.
Oh, we said Mazel Tov to Benny on his bar mitzvah. And Jillian, we have a few years to go, but she's adorable. Very, very cute. Adorable kids. Wonderful kids.
Thank you.
You got a lot to be proud of, Sheila and Dave. You really do.
Oh, they're jewels. Thank you.
I know. I now understand what it means to be a grandparent. It's the craziest, most wonderful thing. It's so great.
And you have a cutie. And
yes, yeah, he's going to be 16 months on Friday.
Wow.
So he's getting big. He's getting big. But anyway, David, this is all about you. Happy, happy birthday. I'm so glad we could celebrate with you. Yeah. Stay healthy another 100 years. You look terrific. You look wonderful.
We miss you a lot, Elliot.
Yes, we miss you. We miss.
Happy birthday. Thank you, Elliot.
Yeah, hopefully we could do the reunion again and really make it work. Or we'll just take a ride to Yardley. What's the big deal? We always go down every year on not Martin Luther King. What's the weekend? Yeah, to the boat show. So we always end up having to take 95 all the way down to Maryland. But maybe this year we'll come to you, Sheila.
There you go.
We'd love to have you come.
We'd love that.
All the way from Scarsdale, New York.
Yeah, but we can do that. We did it once before, or maybe twice before when the kids were young.
That's almost as far as from California.
Not really. And Anita, you'll go. You'll come too, you and Doug.
Absolutely.
Anyway, happy birthday. Many, many more. Glad we could celebrate with you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Dara and Ken, I believe. Let me unmute you. Hold on. There we go.
Darren, Ken. Hi, David.
Hi, Dara and Ken. So
Hi,
nice-
happy birthday.
So nice to see you both.
Yeah, we had to wake up out of our naps to take this.
We took Herb and I took a long, and Sheila took a long walk this afternoon. We sort of cut it short because we had Sheila with us, and she thought it was drizzly. We had to come back. But she was fine. She probably made her judgment is much better than mine. So we came back, but it was about 1.5 miles, which is short for we normally go about 3 miles.
Well, have a wonderful birthday. You're two great friends and great people. Many more.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Always a pleasure to see you both, even if it's not in person.
Great.
Wonderful. Thank you. Okay, and next up will be Herb. Herb is up.
Yeah, okay. Sheila, one of the, I think, better things I did was that initial conversation that we had, which I think helped make your decision to move to Yardley.
Yes.
And so,
That's right.
yeah, so we've been friends for many, many years, but I think now our friendship means more to me than ever. And I hope you guys feel the same. And Dave, I think our frequent conversations have helped me with my sanity. Our daily walks have helped me with staying healthy. And so for all that, I thank you. And so I want to wish you a very happy virtual birthday and enjoy your dinner. What is it, leg of lamb tonight?
Leg of lamb from Foodorama.
Okay. Oh, okay. So enjoy.
Thank you, Herb. It's a pleasure too to see you. It's the highlight of our day when we take our walk now.
It is. Yes, I look forward to it. Right.
Same
Absolutely. Here. Yeah.
That was very sweet. Okay, so we have a few people signed in as iPhone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unmute. Hi. So iPhone. Who's on there?
Is that me?
Yeah, Jane. Hi, Jane.
Hey, how you doing? Hi, guys. Hey, Dave. I'm the luckiest one here, maybe besides her, because I don't have to see them virtually. I'm right next door, so I get to see them whenever I want. And I'm thrilled it's your birthday. Happy. We kept this a secret the whole time. Your wife is very surreptitious. And I think all of your friends would be happier if we had 2 cans and a piece of string, because this is very difficult for most of us. But it's Steve, it actually works. You ought to try it with your class. It's wonderful. Anyhow, it's wonderful to be with you and see so many of the people that I know who are your friends. So you are wonderful friends and have been for 30-some years since the day you drove up the street. Steve, you were going into 4th grade, is that right?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah.
There you are. I see you. Yeah, and it's been wonderful, and I am very, very lucky to have you here all the time. Love you dearly.
We know, Jane, we've known you from the first minute we came to Yardley. You've really been a very close friend and wonderful neighbor, and we're very appreciative of all of our proximity and all the things we've done together. So thank you, Jane, for
Oh, it's a pleasure. Happy, and many more.
Jane.
Thank you, Janie.
Okay, Uncle Rick is joining in now. Okay, so now we're going to have someone else. Who else is on their iPhone?
I am.
Okay, you are. Oh, hi, Judy.
Hi there.
Hey, Judy.
Hi. Sheila and David, I have to say, Eileen knows Sheila the longest, but I know David the longest of anybody because
Oopsies. Hold on.
a while ago, and I watched their romance bloom, their marriage blossom. Having Steve was the capper on the whole thing, and now they're grandparents, which is the greatest feeling in the world. I could speak from experience. And it's wonderful, David, to celebrate your birthday with you. And I wish you many, many more. And I hope the next one will be in person. Okay? I love you both very, very much. That's all I've got to say.
Very nice. Thank you, Judy.
You're welcome.
And next up, we'll have Janice and Howard.
Another iPhone 20.
David, happy birthday. And Steve, great job in getting everyone together.
Yeah.
David and Sheila, we always enjoy when we rendezvous with you, whether it's on the Pennsylvania or New Jersey side of the river. But what actually stands out, just because it's different, is when we rendezvous on South Beach in Miami. And look forward to that. You think 9 months? We have a chance of doing it again?
Hold on. Oh, I think I muted them on accident. Hold on.
Hopefully we could do it in person. I mean, virtual is very nice. It's best we can do now for a birthday celebration, but hopefully we'll see you up north sooner rather than later, and we'll see you in the south hopefully in 9 months.
And I want to also, wish you an incredibly happy birthday. Our years with you are more like quality versus quantity. We kind of came on late on the scene, maybe 10 years, but I feel like, you're one of our dearest friends just because of the way you guys are. You're just both such wonderful people. And I'm so excited we finally get to meet your wonderful grandchildren and son and daughter-in-law after hearing so many amazing stories about them. And I agree with the mazel tov to Benny, and nice to meet you too, Jillian. So hopefully next birthday will be in person, but mazel tov on your birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The feeling is mutual.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's see. How are the Grayers?
Hi, it's Sheila and David. Happy birthday, David. I think we've done it a couple of times already.
Today, yes.
Today.
Yes, yes, with the J and J's.
And the J and J, right. Everybody I know texted you. It's so great meeting everybody whose names I knew, but couldn't put a face to them. So this is really a great way to do it. It's wonderful.
Me too.
Of course, in person would have been better, but this is the second best thing. And of course, I love you both and wish you many more happy, healthy birthdays, and can't wait to see you face to face in person.
We've had some wonderful moments over the years. Sheila was fortunate to know you in college, but I got to know you a bit later on. And it was always been a wonderful experience. It was a highlight of my life, actually, being with you all.
Yeah, we have lots of happy memories. Wonderful.
What's the matter?
It's you're zooming now. Shit, I just lost it. I was wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Shelley.
I'm sorry. I thought it was 7. I'm so sorry. Now I lost the meeting. You keep talking. I'll come in.
Okay.
Hi, Shelley, Zach, you're up. Hello?
Who's up?
It was Shelley and Zach, I thought.
Okay, we're coming. I'm sorry, Steve. I thought it was 7. Dara reminded me, and it's launching.
You and we'll come back to you. And everyone's getting a chance to say, you're sorry, Steve.
That's a
give you a minute to kind of get yourself collected, and
Why don't you try somebody else in the meantime?
That is what we are going to do. All right, so the light season.
Steve?
Judy and Michael.
Michael.
Steve, do you hear me? Oh, no, Sheila said it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sheila, I can't see you or David. Michael's here too.
Thomas,
it's a little weird.
Oh.
I don't know where I don't see you, but anyway, I love you both, and David, you're one of my absolute favorite people, and I think you know that. And I just wanted to write down some words. I was thinking of these words to describe you. So just to give you a few, these are the words I would use to describe you. You're smart, you're kind, you're compassionate, you're humble, you're generous, you're thoughtful, and you're sincere. And I really love you both, and I think you know that. And I hope you have a wonderful birthday. So here's my silly coronavirus joke about a birthday. I said the same thing to Janice. So the bad news is that you're having a coronavirus birthday, but the good news is that you don't have coronavirus. So I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I can't see you, so this is kind of weird, but I know you're there.
Oh,
Here's
Thank you.
Michael.
Oh, you're a great.
I thought, David, I thought Judy was writing things about me.
Maybe she was. We're so alike, Michael.
No, but you know, everything she said is really true. You're both really, really sweet people. And Dave, you always embarrass me because you know every teacher in Hopewell, you know every story about everybody. You have an incredible memory, an incredible knack for not just knowing people, but their kids. You're really a hell of a guy.
Thank you. Thank you. So are you, Michael. Thank you.
And I wish you a happy birthday.
And many more, David.
And many more. Like I said, next week we can go to Oh Wow Cow with our sports car, drop the girls off. They'll take an Uber home, and you and I can hit a nursing home. There are a lot of women there.
We could bring a box of cookies and popcorn.
it's not going to happen.
Be well.
Okay. That was very nice. Okay, so next up will be the Rowlands. Liz.
Oh my gosh, yeah, what an honor. What a pleasure to see Liz and Margaret. Cousin Margaret.
Hi, David. Hi,
Hi,
Sheila.
hi, Liz. Hi, Margaret.
Wow.
I feel so nice.
Hi, Sheila.
Hi, Margaret and Liz.
I hope we see you again in Florida.
That would be
we
wonderful.
we had a trip planned in April, but a little RNA got in the way.
You have to reschedule.
Oh, we definitely will as soon as we can.
Okay, good. Sure. That would be great.
Liz and Margaret are cousins of David's.
Sorry?
Liz and Margaret, to everybody else, are cousins of David.
Yeah, Margaret is the wife of my first cousin on my father's side.
Hi, cousins. Hi, cousins.
And Liz, of course, is Margaret's daughter.
She lives near me now.
I'm sorry?
She lives near me now.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah,
You're so lucky. You live in Siesta Key, right? Near Siesta Key?
Fairly near, yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Well, you look great.
Thank you. It's so wonderful to see you both.
You both look fabulous.
Thank you. Are you in which home are you in now? In Liz's home?
No, this is my mom's.
Oh, very lovely. Very nice.
Yeah, she cooks dinner.
She's a good cook.
Yeah. Well, I'll cook for you as soon as you come down.
Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait.
Okay. We love you, David. You have a happy birthday.
Thank you so much. I love you too.
We'll see you soon.
How are your kids doing? Well?
Oh, they're good. Yep. Everybody's healthy.
Nice.
Yes. Very good.
Thank you very much, Margaret and Liz. And I think Ernie and Natalie are up.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
Can you hear us?
I see and hear you both.
Oh, okay. Now all of a sudden we don't see you, but
long as
I
you
made
can hear us.
I made reservations at Seasons 52 for about 7 o'clock. So we'll see you there. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
David and I have had an unusual relationship. David and I go back to Tilden High School. So that's 63 years ago, 65 years ago.
But who's counting?
We then went our separate ways, and then we both came back to the Tilden High School 50th reunion. And we met and we got reacquainted and met the lovely wife of David. And we've been close friends ever since. And since Steve talked about great moments together, I think for Natalie and I, our best moment with Steve, with Sheila and David, was when we went on our Far East trip. We took a cruise, and it was just a fabulous vacation, and we really bonded very well, all four of us.
Right.
It was terrific.
Although you're easily bonded with because you're such a wonderful, wonderful couple.
So, David, we spoke this morning. I obviously didn't want to in any way suggest that I would be speaking with you this afternoon. And hopefully you still felt surprised by all of this. So we wish you well.
And many healthy returns.
And hopefully we'll all have a chance to do this again in another 10 years.
Yeah, in good health. Oh, there
all
you are.
in good health.
Okay.
So
I don't know why I keep
we
going
wish
on.
you well. And thank you, Steve, for putting this together for us.
Yeah,
Right.
that's wonderful.
So we really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for coming. Okay, so next, so I know Uncle Ricka is listening in, but I don't think he'll be able to, I don't think he has the audio capabilities to speak, but he's able to hear, which is great.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, I'm happy about that. Hi, Uncle Ricka. Shelly and Zach are up now.
Okay, here we are.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I'm sorry we joined late. I thought it was at 7. I'm so sorry. But Dara, thank you, Dara.
When are we cutting the cake?
Okay. So
we have leftover cake from Passover.
No, let's not have a Passover cake.
All right, so anyway, our relationship with you, David, and your wonderful wife has been such a life-changing thing for us. And you know, the small moments we had running to a movie on a Sunday without a plan, you know, very often through the year, or just grabbing a bite to eat, has really been so great, as well as taking a few wonderful vacations with you that we enjoyed so much. And I like that you let me tell you when you have something on your mouth, you know, and you appreciate that, whereas Zach hates when I do that to him. So, well, I call you my other husband, and sometimes I feel like that. So it's been a great relationship, and we're so grateful that, you know,
So
we bonded.
have many more, and have a healthy and a very nice birthday. And my wife speaks for me all the time, so nothing I can add to what she says.
Shelly, never a problem. I need a lot of attention with my.
Yeah, I know. I'm happy to give it.
That's wonderful. Thank you. Okay. Let's have, so there's another Shelly. I think that might be Bill and Shelly, perhaps. Maybe it's different.
I told them.
It's the Cahills.
It's Ellen. I mentioned for some reason they have me down as Shelly and we can't change it. So that's kind of strange. But it's great to be with all of you and meet, as someone else said, the people that I've heard a lot about through the years. And David, I didn't know it was an especially special birthday for you. So as you start a new decade, imagine this one will be memorable for other reasons, but may it be memorable because we had a chance to share it together. And always love, we go out to dinner a lot, and you're always a good food critic. So Jim always said that he thought that's what you should do as your second career. And always amazed that, yes, as someone else mentioned, your memory is amazing. And the fact that you can figure things out, like what day of the week is June 4th in 2 years, and you can just figure it out, and you're right all the time. So you're amazing, and we enjoy being with you, and haven't seen you in person for a long time because we were in Florida. So looking forward to making that a reality again.
Yeah, I would. Jim and I go back to 1981 when we first started working at the healthcare division of Revlon. So we go back a long time, and the four of us became very close shortly afterwards.
Yeah, that's a long time. And leave it to you to know what year it was. Way to go.
Probably the day.
Yeah, Jim said probably the day.
With a little push, I could figure that out.
I bet you could.
We wanted to wish you a very happy birthday, and this is quite a surprise, the mechanics behind setting this thing up here. But I know David is always very inquisitive. I think every time we've gone out to eat, somehow as we're leaving, Dave disappears. And he's very inquisitive about seeing what's going on around him and stuff. And it's always been a pleasure with you and Sheila.
Thank you, Jim.
Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Jim and Ellen. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, next up we have Bill and his Irene.
Irene.
And Irene. All right.
Hi, David.
Hi, Irene.
Happy birthday.
Thank you,
Happy
Irene.
birthday.
Thank you. I was going to send you an email today to see if we could Zoom one moment, but here we are. You read my mind.
Well, this is different for us. We have clothes on.
He cannot tell a joke, can he?
we'll have to get together either Bowman Tower or Yardley Inn. Or,
Yeah, absolutely. We've been taking out dinners from Yardley Inn from time to time, but that's about it.
Yeah, someday. We've known David and Sheila for what, close to 15 years or more than 15 years?
About that, yes.
David's very community minded and has been a member of a group that I was with and always was there when we wanted him to be, and we asked him, he couldn't do enough. And thank you. You're a terrific guy, and we wish you many, many more healthy birthdays.
Very good citizenship. Everybody in the township knows you and likes you.
Absolutely.
That's it. Yeah.
I learned it all from you all.
Zach's nodding his head.
Yeah.
To Zach.
Yeah.
Zach.
Don't forget to tell Steve to send me the check.
Happy birthday.
Thank you all.
Thank you all. It's a great. Steve did an excellent job, and two wonderful people.
Absolutely, he's a real gem, Stephen. Yeah. But you all have made such a wonderful, made our journey here so wonderful and so fulfilling that you made life really delightful and pleasurable and memorable. That we're very blessed to have you in our lives. You've given so much to us, and we're so appreciative, Sheila and I.
We feel the same.
A lot of love
have with us
and adventures that we shared together. Each and every one of you. It's been a wonderful experience knowing all of you.
Let me ask you a question. Do we have to include Zach when we go out next time?
We'll Zoom with you.
Carol wants to say happy birthday.
I hope so. Bye-bye.
Hi, Carol. Hi, daughter-in-law, Carol.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Your grandchildren are beautiful.
They are. They're jewels.
They're the best.
Jewels.
What we're gonna do, and this is gonna be say we're gonna do a photo. We're gonna have everyone kind of do their best to kind of look at the camera on your phone or on your computer, and I'm gonna take a couple pictures.
Okay.
I'll take the best one. Then come over so you can be part of the picture, okay?
All right.
Okay.
Get in, big smiles. One more, okay? Everyone look at your camera. Big smile. Okay. Is there anybody who, so there's somebody else who's on their iPhone, but it looks like there's no microphone for me to unmute. Is there anyone who maybe accidentally skipped over, wanted to say something? And Uncle Ricka doesn't have the ability on his device to be heard.
Right.
Anyone who...
Yeah, Dave, when Anita spoke, somehow or other the camera moved away quickly. I was thinking,
they were listening to us.
I have a wonderful
You look
memory
like
of the
like
first
this.
time I met you
on
and
there?
your lovely wife
Just looking at the
and your
computer
toddler at the time. I don't know if you remember, it was the summer that I met Anita, and I was thinking that this just might be a long-term relationship. And one of the nice things about this woman I was starting to court was that she had such wonderful friends.
Mm-hmm.
And indeed, that's true. There you are, 40 years later. I met Judy Horn, who's also here today, that same summer. And indeed, you get Anita, you get some good friends with her.
There you
So let me also add my wishes for a very happy birthday. It's been good having you as a friend.
Awesome.
Here.
Thank you all for,
I remember that well, that summer. I remember that. We had a power outage.
Right.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And Steve was born. Steve was a baby at the time.
He was 3 years old.
That's right.
Yeah.
3 years old.
We were on the beach. And, well, here's my friend. I have a baby.
There's only 2 programs.
And now he has a baby, too. That aren't even babies anymore.
Babies anymore.
Right. Wonderful, as you two are. And it's wonderful to have you and Judy and Eileen and Elliot in our lives for all these years. So, work. And keep up the fight.
Thank you all for
Thank you for arranging it.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you.
Great job.
Great job. Nice meeting you.
It's lasted long. Over.
Hey. Everybody.
Very
Hold on. I'm going to mute everybody. I'm going to let my dad say the last word.
Well, the last word is what I said before, is that it's been a true pleasure and delight to know all of you. Each and every one of you has contributed so much to my life, to our lives, and it's been a real joy to know you all.
Stay well.
Thank you to all of us. To all of us.
To all of us.
All of us.
Let's evade.
Absolutely.
Let's evade this pandemic for sure.
Stay home and stay healthy.
Safe.
And we'll keep virtually meeting up until we can be safe.
Absolutely.
Sounds like a good idea. Sounds like a plan.
Have a drink on us tonight. I know I'm going to start in a little. I know I'm going to start in a little while, but have a drink tonight, please.
We already did.
So
There you go.
All right, David, you and Sheila set the bar high for me now. Because you said that you walk 3 miles a day. I think Elliot and I walk 3 minutes. And I don't know how we're going to get up to 3 miles a day.
Walk around the block.
Well, the weather is getting nicer, so it'll be more
I think I'm
motivating.
getting the sound from here.
Yeah, we're not competing, but we got to get up to a little bit more than 3 minutes.
She moved. She was up here.
Like a plan.
Yes, send you a
Take
card.
care and be well.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy birthday.
In any language.
Bye, Ben. Bye, Jillian.
Uncle Tom.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, goodbye all.
Thanks so much, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the
Thanks,
night.
Steve.
We're going to do the meeting.
Thank you.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I don't, well, we saw some from the end. I don't know if they saw.
We saw you.
Still on? That's a surprise, Dad.
Oh, yeah, they're still on here. Wait, don't trip.
You're on?
No,
Thank
I,
you.
I turned it off.
I'm just gonna turn it over.
Still on, man.
it was a big surprise, Stephen. I didn't expect this at all.
Good surprise. Love you.
Love you too.
Love you all.